Hello everyone, in this video we will see the login form using sessions and using MySQL database. So coming to our IDE and creating a new file here and saving this file as login form new login form new.php. Now this video is in continuation with the last video which we recorded earlier, and in this video we will see the database view of that very video. So what I will do, I will simply copy the code and paste it here. The link to this previous video is given in the description. You can check that very video first, then come to this video. It will be better than saving this file. Now what I have to do, I have simply make some changes here, and now in this video what we have done, we have simply copied this username and password from the user. Then we have concatenated this username and password. Now in this video what we will do, we will simply create a session here for username, copy this username from here and paste it here. Now what we have to done, simply session, and its name will be pass and its value will be this one, pass. Now we will make a copy of this home page which we discussed in the earlier video. We will first copy the contents here, Ctrl A, Ctrl C, and create a new file here and save this file as homepage new.php. So we will paste the data here. Now making few changes here, and login form new, login form new, homepage new here. So these are small changes we have to make here in this homepage new and login form new. Now in this login form new, what we have done, we have simply changed this session. We have created another session variable whose name is pass and whose value is the password entered by the user, and the first variable is session, whose name is first variable of session is username, whose name is the username entered by the user. After entering this username and password, this user will be redirected to this page, home page new. Now on this home page new, what I am doing, I am simply comparing this username and password with this hard-coded string. But in this video what we will do, we will copy the username and password of the user from database. We will match the username and password entered by the user with the value which are stored in the database. If the values are correct, then we will allow this user to come on this page, otherwise not. So first what I have to do, include here a file connect.php. Here is the code connect.php. In this I have a database PHP data, and I am creating a connection to this database here, and the connection variable is con. So coming to this home page. Now what I have to do, I have simply create a query here. Sorry, select count of ID from the table name is register where username is will provide it and password is so. Now I will explain this query to you. What this count is doing here, it is simply giving me the number of rows for which the username is this, which I will provide here, and the password is this, I will provide here in the database. So first I will copy the username and password in the variable US name, and it will, where we have stored the username and password, it is in the session. So username session, the name of session is pass. So I will copy this username which I stored from session to this variable and provide this variable here, and copy this one and provide this here. So what this query is all about, it is giving me the number of rows in the database in the table register where the username is this and the password is this value stored in these two variables. So now I have to execute this query. Execute query. Now how to execute query, we have to simply made a variable result and then this connection variable, and then query, and in here we have to provide this query as a parameter. Now what we have to do, we have simply create another variable rows, and we will store the value num underscore rows in this. So when the query will be executed, if there are some rows, then the number of rows will be stored in this res variable. Now to know how many rows are there in this res variable, I am creating another variable rows, and in this variable I am storing the number of rows which are stored in this variable. So let us remove this count here and simply provide star. It will be more easy. Then okay, now what we have to do, simply write if dollar of rows is greater than 0, it means some rows are present, then this means this username and password are correct. Otherwise what we will do, we will echo message here. Hello. You are logged in. In the else path here, what we will do, we will simply write this message no session available, and we will redirect the user to this login form. When the user clicks on this logout button, session will be destroyed and it will be redirected to this login form new. So let us check this on browser, and localhost, and in here what we have to provide login form new. Now we will see in this database here the username is Sharifuddin and password is 123. Now we will provide this password 123 here. You can say hello, you are logged in. Now if I click on this button, logout button, login form, now I will give some different password. You can see I cannot log in. So in this way we can make a session based login logout system in PHP. Thank you for watching this. Please like and share this video and subscribe to my channel Technophile. Thank you.